welcome to Pagan Goddess Tarot, and today I am doing the January 2022 readings. This is going to be for Aries, and keep in mind this is a general collective reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it starts to resonate with you later, then don't be surprised. You can go back to the channel and rewatch any videos that you'd like. That being said, the readings you should be watching are your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. It'll give you a much clearer picture of your energy. Okay, so we have Moth Spirit, and it's telling you to surrender now. All right, surrender now. So I'm going to take two from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards. Alright. Whoops. Right, here we have it. Spring. And it's telling you to see your seeds grow. See your seeds grow. One more, please. One more for Aries. Peacekeeper. Let go of the need to be right. Let go of the need to be right. Alrighty then. So I'm using the Celtic Tarot to pull the spread. So what do we need for Aries? Wow, I got two. I have clarity. Ace of Swords, right off the bat. Clarity. Clear as a bell. You understand it now. You understand it. And it's telling you to surrender now. And wish fulfillment. Once you're clear, you're going to get your wish fulfillment. And that is part of the thing of seeing your seeds grow. That's your wishes coming in. And, you know, letting go of the need to be right, because that's going to give you a rebirth. This is an ending. This is a transformation. You're moving into a new cycle. It's a new year, and it's a new cycle. Now, that's not uncommon for readings at the end of the year and the beginning of a new year, but because we're obviously ending a cycle and opening a new one. But this is significant in the power that's coming through, okay? That's two major arcana cards and an ace for one. And two, this has just been the last 2 years have been so stifling. And you're sitting there, you're poised as soon as the gate opens. It's almost as soon as the fireworks go off at midnight. They're going to open that gate. Because I keep seeing the gun. I keep seeing the gun and the horses at the gates at the track. Okay, and they love to run. Those horses love to run. They can't wait. They're banging it. They literally bang their chests against those gates sometimes, trying to break out before the gunshot. But they know that shot. They know that sound, and when they do, they shoot out of there. And it takes a good jockey to control them so they don't, you know, win themselves early in the race, you know. And it's something similar. It's almost like you're sitting there poised and ready. Your spirit team's ready. They're waiting. You're going down the river of life, and it's new. It's exciting. It's a new day. It's a new day dawning. It's a new cycle. Okay, and it's an abundant cycle. You know, you have if you can put your shields down and learn to see the light, okay, then you will have abundance. So try to get as much rest as you can between now and the new year, because it looks like you're gonna need it. Alright, so your advice from Spirit right now is that before the end of the cycle, before you start the rebirth, this would be a very good time for you to stop and get some rest and reflect. Think about what has transpired in your life at this point. This is surrendering to the new cycle. This is letting go of the past. This is looking at yourself. What is it that you want? What is your wish fulfillment? What is your make a wish upon a star? What is that dream? And go for it. Okay? It's a new cycle. And it's everything that you could want. All right? So it would be a good time for you to rest and reflect on how things went in the past and how you would like things to go in the future. Set those intentions and set them very clearly. You can't just say, yeah, I want to be happy. No, you have to be very detailed. I want, okay? So that you give the angels something to work with. They're like, well, I don't know what makes you happy. What makes them happy? So, and if there's anything that's not healed, this is a good time to resolve it. All right? And that is Spirit's advice. Do it before the new year. And it's not massive, it's not major. Well, it can be, because it will show you which way you want to go. And then once the new year hits, it's time for you to take charge with authority. Okay? This is your life. This is your life, and it's going to be very, very abundant. She's the mother. She's Gaia. She is the goddess Brigitte. She's the goddess of the cauldron. She's the goddess of the harvest. Okay? She is abundance and fertility. And if this is a time that you want to have a child, this would be the time to try. If you don't, obviously, you should take precautions. What have we got going on? Let's clarify that with the Wizard's Tarot. See where we're going with this. All right, I've got the King of Cauldrons, or Cups. I'm sorry, it's Cups in this deck. All right, that's somebody that's very, very mature and in their emotions, emotionally mature. And it could be a Taurus or an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. This is somebody that's very solid, steady, and they build their abundance. Now that can be, those both can present you. Those can present people coming in for you. It could be two people coming in for you, or it could be one person that exhibits both of those things. We've got another king. This is incredible. When you open this new cycle, you are going to be very dynamic and creative. It's going to bring you abundance, and whatever, if you can dream it, you can have it. If you can dream it, you can have it. Hold on, I'm going to write that down. If you can dream it, you can have it. Literally, it's a new cycle. You've closed out all the past karma, and you're moving forward. Okay? There's no conflict here. That conflict, that's why they're telling you to take that time to rest and reflect. You don't want to bring conflict, internal or external conflict, into this new cycle, because it's going to be very abundant. But you need to concentrate on where you're going, not where you've been, or what others think of it either. And you're going to be very, very happy. This is absolute happiness coming in. Okay? Okay, this is a passionate new beginning. You have 3 aces on the board. Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and that one's Shields, but it's a different deck. They just call it's the same thing. They just call it a different name. And the Ace of Passion. I mean, it's unusual to get that many aces. If you take the time and follow Spirit's advice, and you rest, and you think about things, and you resolve to heal them, and you let go of the past, and you make peace with it, and you forgive yourself, and you forgive others, okay? Then you're going to come into your karmic justice, which is this rebirth. That's going to be your abundance, this passion, and this clarity. And you will understand that. Again, you will understand it. It's clarity. Look at the power surrounding the truth. Once you accept the truth, you can be at peace. You don't need to argue with anybody. You already know what your truth is. Okay? I don't care if you say that the sky is purple. You know what? Maybe you have a unique vision and only you can see that the sky is purple and the rest of us are blind to it. Okay? I mean, that's not really a good analogy. I'm trying to think of something. Okay, the things that we walk around with today, computer, okay, that's Boolean algebra. The guy, if I'm not mistaken, he was in the 1700s or the 17th century. It drove him mad because he was the one that came up with the concept of the ones and zeros. Okay, it drove him mad because he didn't have any way to put the computer together, but he had it was his math, it was his algebra that gave us the ability to have this technology. Okay, you look at Tesla, the power coils. Okay, the technology that we're using today with the cell phones and things like that, they were powered. That was his goal, was to give it out for free. So, and these are just things, you may see them and nobody else might, but that doesn't mean that it's not real. Look at Einstein with the theory of relativity. Now, we haven't proven that we can jump time, but we have had in the 70s, it wasn't a study, so I mean it doesn't really count, but the Concorde jet reached sonic speeds, and there were numerous documentations of people leaving France and coming to New York on that Concorde jet, and they would arrive 3 minutes before they would arrive. Their watches were 3 minutes different than they should have been. Okay, so they jumped time. They actually got there technically in their time, and for their watches they were there 3 minutes early. It's time travel, and they don't know what caused it, because I mean, we don't have anything powerful enough to show us yet, but it's coming. So if you think that you thinking outside of the box is crazy, no, it's clarity. And just in case, when you do have this clarity, you're going to move ahead. And this is somebody that's very creative and dynamic. She thinks outside of the box. She's also a queen, and there's 3 males here, and she has her mate, which would be the King of Wands here. So that's a power couple. Any of these would be a power couple. So it's talking about following your intuition and really understanding who you are and thinking outside of the box. Okay, she's raising, her kingdom is a desert. She's raising sunflowers. How did she do that? Because she diverted water somehow, and she probably the only person ever thought she could do that. And she did it. She followed through with it because she has the fire. She is also magic. Okay? So don't doubt your abilities as you move forward. Your thoughts, even if they seem, I mean, look, it's going to bring in your wish fulfillment. It's going to bring you everything you ever wanted. Okay? So think about this. William Shatner is a young man in I think it was the 60s that they started the Star Trek thing. And, Captain Kirk. Can you imagine the actor himself not wanting to go into space? And in the 1960s, when he was first starting out, the odds of him ever doing it, because only astronauts went out into space. But he just went out to space. He was on that, I think it was, is it Elon Musk? He just went out on that non-military flight into space. That had to have been amazing for him. But who would have ever thought of it years and years ago? But yet it still happens. So Don't discount your thoughts and your visions, because that's how people change the world. You are opening a new cycle. This is an amazing new cycle. All right, so I'm going to pull a couple Archangel cards, and I want to see where we're going with this. What are their... Oh, spread your wings. As I told you, don't doubt yourself. You have 3 aces. That's like uncommon in a reading. It's not unthinkable, but it is uncommon. Archangel Ariel, do not hold back right now. Your timing is perfect, and you are ready to soar. Okay. Okay. All right. And it's telling you, remember who you are, Archangel Michael. You are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. And you are very, very loved. All right. One more. And it's take back your power. Archangel Raziel, use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings into your life. Okay? So, seriously, you have the ability to make your dreams come true. Just get some rest, and just understand that you are different. You've transitioned. You have leveled up. And you have the power to do things. You have the power to create. Okay? And you're stepping into a new cycle. So heal anything that's left over. You don't want any residual energy following you into the next cycle. So I hope you enjoyed this. Please follow Spirit's advice and be creative. And think outside the box. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. You know the routine. If you liked it, hit the bell icon. Like, subscribe, share, hit the bell icon if you want to be notified. Other than that, thanks for watching and have a great day.